The liturgical year is getting very close to its end. Each Sunday, the Lord has been warning us with parables that our end here on earth is getting close, and we should be preparing ourselves for our encounter with the Lord. We can be very excited with this news, or maybe very afraid, very scared, depending on how we are doing on our spiritual life. Today, the Lord teaches us with the parable of the talents that if we are not already working on our journey to heaven, then we should start right away. In this story, the man going in a journey represents the Lord, and the servants whom the man entrusted his possessions represent us, you and me. The man gave his servants 5 talents, 2 talents, and 1 talent. Can we recall what our talents the Lord have entrusted us? If we think for a moment, which talents have the Lord gave us? The servant who received 5 talents returned 10 talents. The one who received 2 returned 4. These 2 servants are called by the man good and faithful servants, and he rewards them, inviting them to come and share the master's joy. That means God is rewarding them with the entrance to heaven. The other servant, the one who was entrusted only 1 talent, even though it was the smallest amount, he got scared and buried it. He didn't do any work, so the man didn't reward him. Rather, he punished him. If the Lord returns right now, and he wants to settle accounts with you and me, what fruits are we going to show him? If we die right now, what would happen? Are we ready? A talent was many pounds of silver, or a very valuable Roman coin. But the Lord is not talking about money or any material goods. He is talking about the good deeds, about our actions. The good work the servants did to multiply the talents represent when we let Jesus work through us. When our actions are God's deeds through us. An authentic Catholic reflects God as a mirror. He helps the needy, feeds the hungry, coats those who are cold, visits those who are sick or in jail. Are we doing that with our talents? God asks us to love, to help, to forgive all people. The Lord is asking us to put our talents to the service of all people. Have you identified what talents you have? When we come to Mass every Sunday, probably daily during the week, we come to adoration 1 hour or maybe more, and we feel so good. We feel that we are in God's arms. Our heart can feel many things. That's where we can identify some of our talents. But what do we do after that? Do we stay sitting down, or do we go out and get to work on those talents? If we see somebody on the street crying, do we dare to go and give him or her a hug? as the Lord is asking us. The servant who didn't put to work his talent and buried it, he did that because he was scared. He was scared to work, to put it in action. And sometimes we are scared, we are shy, we don't dare to get to action. That's what the Lord is asking us to do, to be faithful servants and to put to work all the talents He gave us. If you have, sometimes you meet someone with a smile, and that makes your day. That's the talent that God gave him or her. Let's ask the Lord to help us identify our talents, and let's ask Him for help so we do our part and multiply those talents, so the Lord finds us ready at our death and welcome us to share the joy of the Master, the joy of God in heaven.